The city seated on the seven mountains. And according to the scripture, this city has a biblical significance in the world and when the end time is approaching. Well, one of the things I love to do is to be useful to my creator, to make sure that which I'm called to do with persecution, harassment, lies, accusations, slander, and all kind of things or not, I will still do what I'm meant to do. Now today we'll be talking about something that would actually help you. Now we're facing the pandemic of the COVID-19, and they claim it's killing people. They're actually giving statistics, and they're still telling us that they're expecting more deaths. Well, as I've said before, viral infection cannot kill except it is allowed to kill, or the person taking care of the person infected is careless. This is how it works, and I want you to be peaceful in all this. Bacteria can kill if it is not addressed properly. And how do you address bacteria? With antibiotics. But with viral infection, actually, you can see in front of me, I have garlic, and which means with garlic, you have antibiotics in garlic. Okay? And this takes care of bacteria. But right now, the pandemic, the COVID-19, is a virus, which means it's a viral infection. And viral infection, in this particular situation, it gets into your body through it gets through any opening part of the body. When you carry an infected hand or whatever, even in somebody sneezing into your face. But when the virus gets into you through the mouth, and somehow it goes through, it doesn't go through the esophagus, it gets to the stomach without affecting your lungs. Well, it can be cured in the stomach. But for instance, it gets to your lungs, it takes the wrong channel and gets to your lungs, it becomes pneumonia and any kind of viral infection in the lungs, which now inflammates. You now have an inflamed lungs. Now, with inflamed lungs, you are not still vulnerable or certified to die, except your doctor is careless or they really want you to die. And with what I've gone through, this is the first week of April. With what I've personally experienced, I believe death sentence of human race is actually hanging on our heads. And there is a system established to accomplish this. But we can still, it's a cunning system. It's a deceptive system. But we can also take care of ourselves. Well, this is garlic. Garlic has so much medicinal power, including antibiotics. Okay? It helps inflammation also. But today, I'll be making a sauce that I expect you guys to take. But I'm not a doctor. I'm a natural person. I love nature. I love God. And I'm closer to nature because I hate artificial medication. Now, this is garlic. This is the first ingredient we're using. And the second ingredient we'll be using is ginger. Now, I just made ginger tea and with lemon and ewuro, and by now I'm going to probably upload the two together because I've just finished editing it, but I've not uploaded it. But I just feel the necessity to get this out. Actually, on the ewuro, I wanted to put it on Patreon and make people pay for it. But I said, well, my major, I need money also like every other person. But my main purpose of doing my health and lifestyle blog is to help. And if money comes out of it, I will be happy, of course, because I need it. But if it doesn't, my major reason is to help the human race understand the fact that we're under a very deceptive atmosphere and we have to wake up and start strengthening ourselves. Brain cells, we have to restore our brain cells. We have to energize our strength. We have to, so we have to strengthen our immune system, and of course, we have to increase our pH value. So, just these two ingredients are what we're going to use today. So, what do? We peel the garlic. As we peel the garlic, okay, it doesn't need any sodium bicarbonate, okay? This is the result when you peel it, okay? We don't need any sodium bicarbonate to wash it because ginger has its own skin that covers it, so it's not exposed to any kind of infection. Just like onion, you don't need this, okay? I said ginger or garlic. Sorry, garlic is covered with its own skin, and we don't need any kind of bicarbonate. With ordinary water, just to wash off the like this kind of small skin that you still find. Where I saw something like that. Okay, just this. So you just wash it in the water, and that's it. You just wash it. That's all. You don't need anything. So while we do this, what I'm going to do right now, while we take care of this ginger like that, this garlic, sorry, I'm calling it ginger. This garlic like that, let's still leave the ginger here. And the garlic, we have to just not dice it. I have this thing because if you go to Melanin and Herbinoid Live, in these days, I'm going to upload something very soon that will shock you, and you can understand that I'm really determined to accomplish what I'm supposed to do, even despite what I'm going through. So now this, take care of this like this, I think. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's it. This thing is actually quite sharp, so one has to be extremely careful. So I just put it there, and what this does is it actually makes it into small cubes. So that's what I have to set it properly because I have to set it properly. Okay, so now it's properly, it has to, everything has to come out like that. So I have to put this. Then this actually gives it it makes it smaller instead of using knife. So instead of using knife, okay, you can see, okay, that's the actually effect. That's the effect I'm actually looking out for. Okay, please make sure also to visit my other YouTube channel, Melanin and Herbinoid Live. Okay, so I'm going to put more garlic inside. So I'm going to put more garlic, okay? So with this garlic, we do the same thing. Sorry. Okay. 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 So while we move this to the side, I have water here, and I'm going to add a sodium bicarbonate, okay? And this is how it works, okay? So while I will leave the ginger to be in the water, to soak in the sodium bicarbonate, I will finish up this. You still have some chunky pieces there. So let's make sure we finish, make sure we finish this. Let's see. Okay, so we bring back the ginger, and we have these three pieces. So what I'm going to do, you wash properly with the sodium bicarbonate. After washing very well, let me put this at the side and cover it. Hygiene, we have to keep that in mind. Then we wash it properly, and after this first wash, we wash again the second time, okay? Not just once, the second time. Okay, I'm going to cut this away, this part, because I'm going to use the skin also. I'm going to use the ginger skin also, okay? Then we'll wash it the second time. Okay, as we wash this the second time, wash properly, because there's so much nutrients in the skin of everything God created so wonderful, okay? So just understand that. The devil is a liar that makes us to believe that, gradually we're being taken away from nature and introduced to things that is just killing everyone gradually. So you say, very nice, this ginger. Why I usually like to soak my ginger, because this is the result. Even if it's drying up, you throw it in water with sodium bicarbonate, you see it coming alive again, as if something just rejuvenated it in the water. Okay, now I'm going to now cut this into small bits, okay? So we go like that. Okay, so this is what we're going to use now. So I'm going to now blend the two together. Okay, that's it. This is a cutting board, so I can put it back in here. So that's it for now, and you see the finished product. Now we pour it into a bowl. Okay, I'll just take part of it. Okay, remember this is ginger and garlic. Okay, we pour that much into a bowl. Okay. Okay, then we have all in here. So we have it all in here. But I just want to show you the two ways, so I want to show you the two ways, okay? One is going to be like this, okay? And the other one will be, okay? I'm not using everything, so I'm just going to, so what you do, you can put some, sorry, you're not seeing it, okay? So I have this bottle and I'm going to put the ginger. I have to I'll leave this because I want to show you something else with the remaining. I'm not going to put more, so I'm just let that little just to show you something else. So we have this in the bottle. We have this in the bottle. It's ready. Then what I will do now is I'm going to fill the bottle with water. Just pure water, okay? Just pure water. We don't need gas water, anything. Even gas water is not good for you. I mean, we've been introduced to so much craziness in the world that it's not good for our system. So this is ordinary water. Then you fill, okay. You fill this. Filling this means that, okay, that's the result. What if you go this way, as I told you, the result comes out faster, because you see, when you cook ginger, for example, or even garlic also, it comes out faster, but it doesn't last long. The result comes out that you can even drink it immediately. But if you don't dice it this small, if you dice it a little bit bigger, you can put it and it gradually comes out. You can take like 48 hours before you drink it, but with this method you can drink it immediately, okay? So now with this remaining one, I said I was going to show you, and this is what I'm going to do with it. You put some hot pepper. This is from Nigeria. This is from Nigeria. You put as much as possible. This is how much I'm going to use. You see, like, a handful. And you squeeze it with your hands. You don't need any special way, because, you squeeze it with your hands and you wash your hands immediately. You wash your hands immediately because we don't want to mess around with hot pepper. Okay, then you add oil. I'm using olive oil anyway. So with with this olive oil, then what I do is now, we stir. Then the final thing you do with this remaining ginger, garlic, and the hot pepper, you put some salt, iodine salt, Sale Marino is iodine salt. So we put enough salt in it, okay? And this can actually be kept in the house. When you are eating anything, just take a spoon of this and have it in your meal, so you always have that explosive combination in anything you're eating. Rice, spaghetti, beans, anything, you have this to go with it, okay? And so that's just it. This is a ginger and garlic water. You can have like a coffee cup of this every day. In the morning, after food, after breakfast, you can just have this, okay? You can just have this. It will actually improve your immune system, okay? You can have this. It will improve your immune system. That is garlic and ginger filled with water. You keep it in the house. Just be filling the water out when you drink it. But remember, when you're drinking it, remember to use remember to use a sieve, okay? Remember to use a sieve. Because, okay, let me just show you, because some people are so funny, You just use a sieve, and it's like that, and you have the water here. Then what happened is that you pour the remaining back, the one on the sieve, you can pour it back, okay? You close it up, and you fill it with water. You close it up, and you fill it with water. And when you fill it with water, you now keep it. You just keep it somewhere safe in the house, and that's it. So that's it for that. And this is the other one. You just have another bottle for that. I don't have an extra bottle. So you just have another bottle for this. You just have another bottle for this, and you put it on, you just scoop it, you can scoop it, not just the oil, just scoop, with the oil and the whatever itself in whatever you're eating, okay? So that's it for today. I hope you were able to learn something from this wonderful medicinal and, highly nutritional mixture, because this actually helps, save life. Because once your immune system is fortified, that automatically means that you can fight off viral infection very easily without any complication. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to be scared of any viral infection or disease or bacterial, fungal or whatever. You don't need to be scared of all that. With this powerful combination, and you have this on all your meals, but if you have problems with pepper, don't have the pepper, just the oil, the garlic, and the ginger, okay? Instead of water, you have just oil. But if you have an issue with pepper, don't put the pepper. But if you don't have an issue with pepper, then you can add the pepper, okay? So you can either have water and oil. The one with oil, you put on your food. The one with water, you drink 1 cup of coffee every day, okay? Make sure you drink it. It will fortify your immune system. You will be stronger. You'll be more energetic. Your brain cells will function better and will all be energized, fortified, and strong humans. Say no to the destruction of human beings, and let's start being strong for God. God bless you, and thank you for listening to me. I am Lady Abimbola. Make sure to visit my website. Encourage me any way you can. Show your love, subscribe, show love by, thumbs up or whatever. Just show love. Let me know you care. Let me know somebody is listening. Let me know somebody appreciates my effort, and that's all I want, and I will be so grateful and happy. Thank you very much for listening to me. And remember, by His stripes, we are healed. God bless you, and I'll see you on my next channel. I am Lady Abimbola, blessed and highly favored. Bye.